A warm, wistful, and wholesome Tuesday to all. Yours truly, Joshua Garcia, here for PTV News Now. Starting off this afternoon stories. Earlier today, the President joined leaders and members of the Department of Social Welfare and Development in Pasay City on the occasion of their 74th anniversary. In his keynote address, the President hailed the DSWD as government's frontline among its agencies of first responders. A group of committed souls, he touts, who are first on the scene when disasters and calamities strike and the last to leave. One that epitomizes courage that persists in the worst of times and compassion for those left helpless and powerless by dire situations. The President also went through a laundry list of the agency's successful poverty alleviation and sustainable livelihood programs, institutionalized efforts and initiatives that continue to lift the poor, indigents, and the marginalized from shiftless destitution, giving them a ray of hope and chances to turn around their lives. Finally, the President also shared how the agency's step with the administration must move forward and in lockstep with modernization, the turnover of technology, and to improve accessibility to its programs and efficiency and delivering much-needed services to the people.
Ika nga, you are the first to respond, but the last to sleep. While others sought shelter from the storm, you walked into the chaos to deliver relief. You have saved lives, brought hope, and demonstrated the true power of compassion. For that, the country is grateful. For that, your President is grateful. As we commemorate the past, we must also prepare for the future. That future demands modernization, efficiency, accessibility. That's why today we launched our new initiatives. Let us build the Bagong Pilipinas, a nation where every citizen has a chance to dream, to strive, to succeed. A country where compassion is not merely a value but a way of life. A Philippines where no one gets left behind.
Senate President Chiz Escudero has ruled the Senate will act on the House impeachment complaint after the May midterm polls, perhaps in early June or July, after the President's State of the Nation address in late July. A decision majority of his peers in the Senate supports, save for at least two, the opposition senators Ontiveros and Pimentel. In a missive transmitted to the Senate President Friday last week, Senator Coc Pimentel urged Escudero to act on the complaint ASAP, citing paragraph 4, section 3, article 11 of the 1987 Charter, directing the Senate to act forthwith on an impeachment case filed by the House. Pimentel explains since the 1987 has promulgated in both English and Filipino, forthwith literally means immediately, promptly, instantly, or without delay, or in the native tongue meaning agad, dagli, bigla, or madali. Pimentel's challenge backs up a Supreme Court petition filed by a House representative / designated member of the prosecutorial panel to begin trial in the Senate without delay. For his part, Senate President Escudero impeachment proceedings can only go forward once the Senate resumes session and convenes in plenary. And that's a wrap for this afternoon's breaking stories. Join us later on for the evening's half of today's breaking stories. And bear in mind to always stay connected by catching the news right here. This is Joshua Garcia, and thank you for watching PTV News Now.